Hello everyone, welcome back to Wow Wisdom. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to improve your visualization practices and technique. But before we start, if you love topics such as this one, please don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell so that you can be informed of all of our future videos to come. And in today's video, we are going to talk about specifically on what is the ultimate tip that you can use in order to improve your visualization practices. But before we get into it, let's quickly go through the fact that we must all recognize that we're not going to be best and great at every single manifestation practice that there is out there. But I do realize that visualization is a very important part of the process. And if you can learn to visualize, and if you can learn to do it in a way that seems extremely real, you will be improving your manifestations techniques drastically. So in order to achieve that, and considering myself to struggle with visualization in the past as well, I use the Silva method of mind control, and I strongly recommend it because I know that this method and the method that they use to improve your meditation practices really works miracles. Now, if you do not know Jose Silva, I'm going to put the details right here. Jose Silva and the Silva Mind Control Method, as well as more details in the description box below, because I really do believe that you need to search this. You need to include it in your repertoire, because if you do not know his method, if you do not know his technique, you are missing a very important piece of the whole puzzle of manifestation and the law of attraction. Now, just going quickly into it, Jose Silva talks about reaching the alpha state of mind. And the reason why he does that is because when you reach that alpha state of mind, which is the closest one to your sleep state, you are going to be the most in tune with your subconscious. As I understand it, it is that point where you are able to mold, to interact with your subconscious mind at a level that will create significant changes in your life. Now, within the method that Silva uses to improve your manifestation practices, there is a technique that they specifically use where they ask you to sit like I'm sitting right now at a comfortable position with your feet touching the ground. They ask you to close your eyes and look at a 45-degree angle upward, 20 to 45-degree angle. And what that does is that automatically starts to induce an alpha state. And when you are looking at that 45-degree angle, you're also going to start a count from 100 to 1 at, let's say, 2-second interval. 100, 99, 98, 97, so forth until you reach 1. By the time that you reach 1, if you do this correctly and you concentrate correctly, you will be at the alpha level of mind. And it is at this level where you're going to immediately visualize a screen about 6 feet in front of you, either a TV screen or a movie theater screen, which I prefer to visualize the movie theater screen. And inside that screen, you're going to visualize an object. My preferred was the apple when I started doing this because, it was just quick and easy for me, besides the fact that I absolutely love apples. So I would visualize a green apple on the screen. And the goal is that every time that you do this, for the specified period of time that they mention, you are going to try to make that object look more real and more real and more real. Why? Or how? By making it more 3D as an example, making it rotate as an example. Then you make the colors very vividly as you will see an apple in real life. And you can also focus on the distinctive features of the skin. I got to a level where I was able, or still able, to see the scratches on the skin and the bump or the bruise of where it fell into the ground from the tree. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to, every time that you go into the state, that you do this practice to visualize the apple more and more real, unto the point that you can basically cut it and taste it. And once that is done, it shouldn't take a long time. They specified it in the technique they use, and to the books and to the audios and everything that they do. You will also use a specified technique to get out of that meditative state, where you also count from 5 to 1, and in very specific ways, saying very specific things to get out of that meditative state and being able to go back from alpha to the level of the conscious mind, where we are present every single day. Doing this, I tell you, will change everything for you. And then if you take this visualization technique and you put it right along with my book, Manifest with Scripting, which is what I actually do, then believe me, you will create significant changes and you'll be able to manifest incredibly fast. And that is it. If you would like to purchase my book, Manifest with Scripting, the link is in the description box below. Otherwise, I do hope that you go deeper into the Silva method of mind control. It is incredibly useful, and as I mentioned before, it is a missing piece of the whole process of the whole world, that it is that of manifestation within the law of attraction. If you are able to master this technique specifically, and especially if you are able to master the art of meditation and visualization through the specific technique that they use, you will be able to create significant changes and absolute magic in your life. Thank you once again for watching. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Until next time.